Welcome to Systems Alliance. My name is Jexy, and in this video we're going to take a look at the new trailer for Shazam, but not the one that came out a while ago, which by the way I did love. Talk about that a little bit more, but we're actually going to focus on the Chinese trailer, which shows some new footage that wasn't in any of the US releases. So first off, I want to do a little review of the last Shazam trailer, and the special effects, I think they look awesome. You know, he jumps off that building, lightning strikes, kids now Shazam. I think everything looks on point. Personally, I think DC has always had better CG than the Marvel movies. It doesn't really matter. They both look amazing. They're both great. Obviously, Marvel is making all the money in the world, but even looking back at Man of Steel, it's still just visually incredible. Everything looks so lifelike. There's no bad CG at all. And when the Shazam movie first came out, it's like, oh, he looks kind of funny. Now he just looks like a badass. It looks awesome. Him flying around and everything like that definitely reminded me of Man of Steel. And I absolutely love the comedy, but you can also see he doesn't really have control, not just over his powers. Of course he wouldn't. He's brand new to them, but also doesn't realize what having power means. Now, with Spider-Man, of course, the whole, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, and, you know, he's trying to do that whole stuff, and, you know, Aunt May's like, you're not Superman. That was, of course, in the original Sam Raimi movies, but Spider-Man also didn't have the powers of Shazam. Shazam has crazy power, like Superman, or at least near Superman level power, so he's just a kid. He's not responsible. He blows the tire out of the bus. He's focusing on the fact that he caught it, and honestly, even his friend at that age saying, yeah, you almost killed all those people, all that, even that's pretty self-aware. I mean, most kids that age would probably be saying the same thing. Yeah, wow, it's amazing you caught it. Not, oh my God, I can't believe you almost killed all the people. So it's interesting to see. I feel like at the end, now obviously my hopes, Henry Cavill still Superman, comes at the end is like, kid, we gotta talk. You got way too much power to not quite know exactly how to use it. Let me teach you some stuff. I've been through it already. You know, let's get together. To me, that'd be awesome, even if it's just Clark Kent in there, something with Superman, because this character in every adaptation looks up to Superman. That's his main guy. And we know in the teaser, it mentions Superman, but are we going to get the Superman we all know and love? And Henry Cavill, especially after the Justice League movie, despite his face being messed up, the personality was exactly what we want from Superman. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the Chinese trailer and see what new things we get.
Hello, China. We are so excited that Shazam is going to be released in China.
Join us for an incredible adventure.
And make sure that you say that word.
Shazam! We'll see you in cinema soon.
He is like a big kid in real life.
What would you pick?
Daily bats.
How'd you know my name?
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
Shazam! You can switch by saying Shazam.
That's crazy, right?
I can fly!
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
You're just as cool as Superman.
Hey, Superman reference.
You have bullet immunity.
Like I said, you're almost as cool as Superman.
You're dead.
Champion!
You're like a bad guy, right? Only I have the power to unleash.
Wait, what?
You will beg for mercy.
Are you making some of my big evil guy speech right now or something? Like a mile away from me, all I see is mouth moving.
As I feast on your heart, I would never screw it.
That is great. Oh my God.
I can't talk to fish. What can we do with that that's cool?
Maybe command an army of billions in the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shoot. That was one of the best trailers that I've seen for any superhero movie. I think it just takes the whole stuff that we know is cliche, throws it right out the window. That is just hilarious. Wow, okay. really two things stand out to me. The first, so let's just start with what we just saw at the end, the Aquaman thing. Movie just came out. Clearly everyone has heard about like the war and everything at this point, and not only are they touching on that, he's wearing an Aquaman shirt. So they have like these superhero toys. So like Superman's real, but he also has his own action figures, which isn't really too out of the ordinary. I mean, they had G.I. Joes for, you know, heroes at war, so why not like crazy powerful superheroes? So he's also singing the theme song, so I'm not sure how that fits in, or it's almost like a Deadpool breaking that fourth wall. I really like it. I really like what I saw in this. It's just a lot of fun. It's pretty funny. Like, there are these characters, but then they're also almost characters like they are to us. So that was pretty funny. Also, the fact that he says, you know, command like billions of fish to be in an army. He's like, oh yeah, that is pretty cool. I mean, just to have that in, I really hope all those scenes are in the movie, because that would be hilarious. The other thing that was absolutely great was the bad guy's speech. Bad guy's making a speech. He's like a mile away. He can't hear him. Now, characters that could hear him. I don't know. Superman, he has super hearing. I don't think too many characters who have a lot of super hearing going on. You know, maybe Wonder Woman has, you know, enhanced hearing, but who knows? Maybe Shazam can. I don't know if any of the gods that make up the name Shazam have super hearing, but it's just really funny to see him talking on, and they never acknowledge that in movies. You know, that's always going on. Like, you think about The Matrix, when they're fighting there at the end, being really far away, they're talking. Can they really hear each other? Sure, computer simulation, the one, maybe they can, one's a virus, blah, 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 but this was pretty hilarious. And from what I'm hearing from people who have seen early screenings of the movie, everyone's loving it. People are saying it's better than Wonder Woman, which, in my estimation, so first of all, a lot of other people's estimation, one of the best comic book movies of all time, and pretty much on point for being the best DCEU movie that we have going on. And myself, I personally rank it right up there with The Dark Knight. Two totally different movies, but what one movie did as far as a superhero movie in Wonder Woman, I think was absolutely amazing. And then you take what The Dark Knight did, more of a realistic version. Of course, you have a more realistic type superhero in Batman who has no powers, but to me, those movies right there are the tops. And I mean, I could go through my top 10. I'm sure at some point I will. But people are saying this movie right here, this Shazam movie, is the best that they've ever seen. And it's better than Wonder Woman, a lot of people are saying. Some people are putting still Wonder Woman up top. I mean, this looks amazing. This looks hilarious. And I can't wait to see it. I really cannot wait to see it. This trailer, this Chinese trailer, I think was far better than the US trailer, which I already really liked and made me laugh. The other one made me laugh. You saw how this one made me laugh. Out loud, loud. I'm probably going to have to adjust the audio for how loud this trailer made me laugh. So I also like in the beginning, and I left this in, they're talking to China in the beginning. And I really like that because Aquaman, coming off a massive hit in China, over $300 million just in China alone, they're hoping this movie does the same. The character obviously much less established than Aquaman, but in terms of the Chinese audience, is he really that much less known than Aquaman over there? I don't know. You know, someone in China, let me know in the comment section how well both of these are known. Obviously here, comic book fans, we know who Shazam is. You know, used to be called Captain Marvel. Now that's with Captain Marvel over at Marvel, but this is a character we know. Obviously Aquaman, you know, our parents know. You know, the character's been around forever. There's been cartoons about him forever, video games about him, all this stuff before this movie even came out. So who knows? How much money do you think this movie will make? Personally, I was thinking, okay, I'm pretty bullish on it. I think it could crack 700 million. You know, that would be far better for almost any unknown character that has come out, and, you know, that'd be a huge hit. If it does really well in China and it's as good as everyone's saying it could it be yet another billion-dollar movie for Warner Brothers and DC? we'll just have to see, but absolutely love this trailer. One of my favorite trailers I've seen in a very long time, and if for some reason I didn't want to see it before, which I already did, but I would definitely want to not miss this movie when it comes out, and just, I don't know, had me just laughing out loud. Love this trailer. So let me know your thoughts about this trailer down in the comment section below. Tell me what you think Shazam's going to make after seeing this trailer and after hearing the early buzz from the people who already saw it and the fact that there was literally not one bad thing said about the movie. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll catch you next time.